All right, good evening, everybody. David Paul here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. It's been a very stormy day. However, we definitely dodged the significant large hail threat that the atmosphere was advertising for today. This was the type of atmosphere that can produce storms that bring us hailstones, quarter size, ping pong ball size, golf ball size, even larger than that. And we didn't see that, which is wonderful because, well, for many reasons. I can tell you one thing, my truck is covered in little dents because about 10 years ago, it got caught in a Houston hailstorm. It was ping pong ball size hail, and I now have a truck with a lot of little hailstone damage to it. I just don't care. It's an old truck and it's great, but very expensive and a real pain to fix. So I'm glad we didn't have that. We had a lot of rain, but no significant flooding. Good. Storms, for the most part, moved out. Look outside at downtown, high clouds, rain's ending. Cars are moving a little bit better now on the Gulf Freeway. That's nice to see, and that should be the trend as we head through the rest of the evening. Rain's ending. A little cooler overnight. We're going to be in the 60s tomorrow morning. Nice, comfortable. And then low humidity tomorrow, but enough sun to get us to 90 or maybe even above. If we do hit 90 tomorrow, it'll be the first day we've hit 90 so far this year. Rain totals across the heart of the Houston area, not enough to cause any significant flash flooding. We did not get any flash flood warnings across Harris County. We had some flood advisories for a few high water spots, ponding on roads and spots, but nothing big and bad. Jersey Village had 2 inches of rain today. Tascasita 2.5 inches. Barrett 0.8. Mont Bellevue almost an inch. Pasadena had 2 inches. Alameda had about 1.5 inches of rain. Downtown about an inch of rain as the storms came through. So nothing too terribly over the top. Good. Here's the way the radar looks this evening as we head past the 7 o'clock hour. Bulk of the rain's pushed off to the east. All the severe threats moved east. Still have a little band of showers now coming across Galveston Island, the Galveston Bay entrance complex there, Pelican Island. There's the tip of the Bolivar Peninsula getting wet right now. It's a brief heavy downpour, but no lightning with this. That'll push off the coast here pretty quickly. So one last kind of parting shot of rain for Galveston and Jamaica Beach, and that will end here pretty quickly. A little bit further down the coast, there is a lone thunderstorm here, Matagorda County, south of Bay City. It's not severe, but it is producing cloud to ground lightning. That one is drifting to the east. So if it were to hold together, Brazosport, it could get your area, Lake Jackson, Clute, a little bit rainy there. Maybe a thunderstorm. We'll watch that. That's a good hour away if it's going to get into the Brazosport area. I see light rain across Matagorda Bay, and that's it. So things really settling down now. You got to get much further south down the Texas coast. Here's Corpus Christi, and these are intense thunderstorms and multiple severe thunderstorm warnings now for the valley of Texas, but that's a long way away. Falfurrias is getting a good thunderstorm right now. That's not coming our way. That'll push off the coast into the Gulf. So here's future track. Quieting down after 8 o'clock. We get a nice night tonight, comfortably cool in the mornings. Bush 63, Sugarland 63, Pearland 65 in the morning. Very nice. Columbus 62. We're going to have a very light northwest breeze tomorrow. I've drawn in the wind arrows, light northwest breeze, so lower humidity, but it's the middle of May. So the sun is way up in the sky. In fact, June 21st is the longest day of the year. We're almost to the official beginning of summer, a month away from the longest day of the year. So the sun's up there, and with dry air and abundant sunshine, it's going to warm the atmosphere. I think we go from the 60s to the 90s in many neighborhoods tomorrow afternoon. If we get there, it'll be the first time we actually officially hit 90 at Bush. We haven't done that yet this year. That's our station of record. At least we'll have the northwest flow tomorrow, which will give us lower humidity. It's really going to be a nice warm day on Tuesday. I wanted to skip ahead to Thursday so we get a chance to dry out Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday is our next round of storms. This may be widespread, and we're going to have to watch the pattern carefully together going into Thursday. It's a day where I need you to stay weather aware. The ground is so saturated that if we get heavy downpours anywhere across the Houston area, could very quickly cause street flooding and bayou flooding and aggravate river flooding. So we're watching that carefully. That's 9 in the morning on Thursday. That's when models suggest the first band of heavy rain sets up somewhere across southeast Texas. Going to Thursday, mid-afternoon. Widespread thunderstorms across the state. Remains to be seen how much of that is in Houston. But if this verifies up here, a lot of that falls into the Trinity River watershed. down through Lake Livingston, Trinity River through Liberty. We don't need any more water there, but it's possible we could get some. So we'll be watching that carefully on Thursday. Those watersheds up to our north. That's 9 p.m. Thursday. Rain forecast right across the east and west fork of the San Jacinto watershed, and then the Trinity River watershed, also the Brazos River watershed. So we'll be watching that carefully as more rain is expected to fall through the day and into the evening on Thursday. That's yet our next chance for widespread heavy downpour. So tomorrow's gorge, 66 in the morning. That may even be a little warm. Models are coming in at 64, 63 in the morning. And then I'll go 90, even though some of the models are saying 92 tomorrow on what would be the hottest day of the year so far. The extended Thursday is the next stormy day, as we mentioned, afternoon and evening in particular. Friday, some models have it very wet. Others end the rain Friday. We'll leave a 30% rain chance in there on Friday. After that, it looks like we may get a decent stretch of hot weather, early summer weather, highs near 90, but at least the rain chance goes away as we go into the coming weekend. So that's where we stand right now. This round of rain up today is pretty much over. Thursday is our next weather day where we'll be watching together carefully. And we'll have a live update on the TV side at 10 o'clock tonight on KHOU 11 News at 10. We'll see you then.